Welcome to Options Robot, home for smart automation for active traders. In this video, we're going to talk about our options profit calculator. We're going to cover how your option profit will look as the stock moves, how you can add multiple options for complex spreads, and see how your strike and expiration can increase or decrease your risk. View the Greeks as time passes or implied volatility moves. Okay, here we are on our options profit calculator, and you can see that we have, I bet just go down here to simulate and click on simulate. You're going to pop up with this screen. We have this already pre-set up with an option in Apple. So if you want to select your stock, you come over here to the left-hand side where it says symbol and drop down for that. On the lower left side, you start with the shortest expiration, moving all the way to the right, going out further in time. You can select the expiration that you want. You can then select the option that you want on the call side or the put side. You can add multiple options in here by buying a call, selling a call, buying a put, selling a put, buying stock, or selling stock. So that can all be done. We'll walk through that in a second. Now, down at the bottom in here, you can see how the option will move according to the price of the stock, at least from the profit and loss perspective. Your negative is to the downside. Your profit is to the upside, where we have green versus red. You can also see up here what it's going to cost you in terms of your risk, and also you can see what your max loss would be, and then you can see your potential for where your break even is right over here on your right hand side. You also have your Greeks built in down below for the aggregated risk. Now, if you want to see their risk on each individual bubble or option contract here, you can see if I have one or if I want to up that to five, I can see that all in here. And then I can link these if I want to other options, so the quantity stays the same by just linking those or unlinking those. We can adjust the price. So if I want to simulate how maybe I bought it earlier in the day, I want to adjust that. Maybe I bought it for $350 and I can see how I should be profiting. So if I do it for something like $350 there, you can see the profit changes down below. I also can see what the current bid-ask spread is, the current volume and open interest, the implied volatility, delta, theta, gamma, vega, and rho. I can also adjust my option expiration down in here inside of this box. So if I have multiple ones that I want to do one in one expiration, I can do another in a different expiration. And I can choose to include this. So let's say I have 3 or 4 different things. You want to compare them really quickly. I could include or remove these things very, very quickly. So the other piece of this I want to show you is adjusting for time. So you can see all the way, we have this at expiration. Let's say we want to basically see how it looks today. And you can see your potential where this thing could go. So if we got in maybe a little bit earlier, you need this thing to stay up above here for the day. So as time goes on, obviously this is going to fill more of the void here in terms of our fill in that kind of gapping and come up to that dotted line, which is the expiration. So if I keep moving that forward, you'll see that darker line start to come back down towards the dotted line, which is our expiration day, all the way out to expiration, and it should fill the void completely. The other nice thing we have in here is the ability to adjust your interest rate, which we know interest rates are moving a lot right now. And we have the ability to adjust our implied volatility. So how does implied volatility move your options in terms of your vega risk? So that's something you should understand. Now, if I wanted to add in, let's say I'll do a bull call spread. So I'll sell a call. Let's say I'll sell the 195s here, and you can see what that starts to look like. Now, the problem is, why am I unbalanced here? Why do I have this little bit of a thing? Well, mainly because I don't have my my options at this. Whoops, I'm going to go the opposite way. Sorry, I want to go sell. I think we did 5 on the other one. And okay, so then this one should be, because I did that, I had the ratio. So I got to go back up here and unlock that and do this one down to 5. All right, there we go. So now we have this bull call spread on, and you can see this one should be at 5 as well. So that's the bull call spread where you buy at the money, in the money call, and you sell and out of the money. I have the potential to run. Now, maybe I move this option a little bit closer and say maybe it's not going to be on the 200s. I want to move it up to only the 190s. and you can see how quickly that changes. Now, keep in mind, I did mess around with this option price. So I may have to unlock that to really get a true picture of where this thing. If I do find a spread or something I like, you can always, if you are connected to your brokerage, come over here, figure out how you want to enter this trade, what price, and then click place order, and it'll place it for you in your brokerage. So the other thing you can do in here is if I refresh this page, I'll come back to an iron condor setup just to show you complex strategies where you can have kind of this kind of cool looking chart. You can see how this could profit or loss different styles of strategy. So in the future, we're going to be adding the different strategies in here as a builder, so you don't have to basically click through and add these on an individual basis. But this is a incredible tool that I hope you get to use every day, because once you understand your risk in option trading, it really changes the way you trade. It really brings discipline into your trades, and understanding how automation can help you bring that discipline to light. So hopefully you enjoyed this. And if you're interested in using this, please register at app.optionsrobot.com/registration. Thank you.